Good morning, guys. Johnny Eliades here, Power Up 365. So how are we doing this morning? So one thing you got to know is, do you have momentum? This is something I want to speak to you quickly about. Momentum. Momentum is power. I've been saying this for years. Momentum is power. People don't get it. People want to go for perfection. People want to go for something that I've made a mistake. And because I've made a mistake, I've got to fix that. So that means you start living in the past. You start saying, I've got to fix that. And you can't get over the fact that you have made a mistake in the past. And that tells me that you are living in the past. And it's like something is holding you back. Momentum is going forward. Momentum is going after the dream. Momentum is going for the goals. That is momentum. Momentum is not perfect, because you can't be perfect, okay? You can seek out perfection, but you can never be perfect. So momentum is saying, you know what? I have a dream. I have a goal. I have a mission. I want to go. My purpose in life is to do this. But you know what? If I'm sitting here in the past, I'm never going to get there. So what I now need to do is I need to get up and get going. I need to get some traction. I need to get some momentum going in order to go forward. Momentum is power. Okay? Momentum is power. Let's just look at this. Think of this example. You have a train, okay? You have a train going, it's got momentum, it's going at a speed, and what happens is there's this big, thick, massive wall, or you can call it a problem, okay? A problem in your life that you're going to face. And this train is going at a speed, okay? It's got momentum. It's got momentum. What happens when it meets the wall, the problem? What happens? It has so much momentum that it goes through the problem. It can go through the problem because it's busy going. And you know what happens when you have momentum? You're learning, you're adjusting, you're going. I'm not saying not get feedback, but you have momentum. That is what's happening to this train. This train is moving with momentum and it's getting through its problems, getting through its challenges. Now what happens if this train has no momentum, right? And they put a pebble in its wheels, just so that they put a pebble in its wheels so it can't go now. It's stuck right now, right? That's where they're putting a pebble. Now they want to go forward, but they can't, because this train hasn't even started. This train has got no momentum. This train is stuck. And it's most probably saying, I don't want to get started, because if you take it on your purpose, if you are that train and you think of that in that example and you're saying, I can't get started because of X, Y, Z. The thing is, where are you living? What story are you telling yourself why you can't go forward? Why cannot this be the day that you go forward? What are you waiting for? Your past does not equal your future. Your past has happened. You can't be living in your past. Otherwise, your train, there's no momentum, because you're living the past. You want to get everything perfect, or you're feeling sorry for yourself, or something's going on. The past is holding you back. The past can't hold you back. That's all in your mindset. So you need to get up and get going. That is one thing that is very, very important. You need to get up and get going. You need to create some momentum. I don't care how much momentum, I care that it is momentum. Success builds on success. Once you get going, what's the hardest part of going to gym? It's getting to gym. What's the hardest part of dieting? It's the first part of dieting, the first 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Then you start getting momentum. As soon as you start seeing results, then you start seeing more results, and you start learning, and then you start doing different gym programs. As soon as you start exercising, then you start lying. The first part of any success is momentum. You gotta get some momentum, okay? And momentum breaks through challenges, breaks through problems. But if you're slowing down, if you don't even have momentum, any single little problem that comes your way will be the reason why you don't get going. It's going to be the reason what's holding you back, because you have no momentum. So today, get going. Get up and start moving. Start moving. You can no longer be living in the past. Guys, the truth of the matter is, the past has already happened. You can't live there. You can't change it. It's already done. If you are not going forward, okay, the only thing is you're fooling yourself, because you think you're living in the past, but there is no past. Past is done. And you want to go towards a future, and you're working towards a future, but it hasn't happened yet. You got to get there. You got to work towards that future. Okay? So the only thing is now, right now, what are you going to do? And that means you got to move. You got to move. You got to get up. You got to get going. You got to move towards it. Don't go for perfection. Just go for movement. Okay, we speak about planning and all that, and that's very important. That's vital. 1 minute of planning saves 9 minutes of execution. But you can't be planning forever. You can't be planning forever. If you are a planner forever, then I would rather ditch the planning and get going. Okay, because if you're planning and planning and planning, and you're using the excuse, I don't have it right yet, when I get it right, I'll get going, you're never going to get going. Never going to get going. Every single day you need to do something. Every single day you need to take action. Every single day you need to be moving forward. Every single day. Learn one thing a day. Grow every single day. And we speak of leadership. We speak leaderships. How do they grow? No, they grow daily. You don't become a leader overnight. You grow daily. Nor does success happen overnight. Success means every single day. You see a person's success, I guarantee you he's got a story. He's got a story on how he got there. He's got a story of his struggles, of his difficulties. But what happened was he was going with momentum that he pushed through. He pushed through. He pushed through. He pushed through all those problems, those challenges, everything. He pushed through because he had momentum. If he didn't have momentum, he couldn't get nowhere. So today, get going. Get going. Start. Start. Whatever it is, just start. Okay? Just start. So with that, guys, John Eliades here. Live with your greatness. Live with power. Live with purpose. And get going today. Thank you very much. This is John Eliades. I'll see you at the top. Cheers. Have an outstanding day.